Second type is sedimentary rocks, means sedimentary petrology, study of sedimentary rocks. Rocks are of three types: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Now, sedimentary rocks are formed from sediments. Sediments or particles from the pre-existing rocks. How these rocks are formed? Means these rocks are formed from sediments. How these sediments are formed? So there are three sources or origin. One is deposition of weathered remains of older rocks or other rocks. Second, biological activity, means biogenic activity. And third is precipitation from solution. Now, these are three sources. From these three sources, sedimentary rocks are formed. Now, the process of formation of sedimentary rocks. Formation of sedimentary rocks is a long process and that require millions of years. The very first process in this connection is weathering of pre-existing rocks. Means when the pre-existing rocks exposed to weathering, means exposed to surface conditions. Now listen here. These processes are surface processes. The very first process is weathering of pre-existing rocks. So weathering of pre-existing rocks is done by natural agencies. Natural agencies means river, wind, ocean, lake. These are all surface agents. The role of these surface agents, weathering, erosion is done. But weathering is done. The very first process is when the rocks are exposed to atmosphere. The atmospheric agencies means water, air, temperature. Due to these factors are physical and chemical also. So weathering is of two types, physical weathering and chemical weathering. Ice, these factors affect the rock. At the same place, the rock is broken down. It is not transported. At the same place, when rock is broken down, that process is known as weathering. So what is the role of weathering? Role of weathering is to make available material for further processes. Then next process in this connection for formation of sedimentary rocks, erosion. Erosion involves weathering, means broken down. But erosion involves removal of the weathered material from original place. Now, this process is done by natural agent. In this process, the natural agents may be gravity, running water, wind, or moving ice also. Next process is transportation. Transportation means from one place to another. Journey of sediments from one place to another. Means it may be sliding down slope. Then wind may be carried these particles and carried to another place. Running water catch the material and bring to another places. So this is transportation. The sediments are carried from one place to another. During this process, during this transportation, the sediments broken down, further broken down, and finer sediments are formed. In this connection, the next process is deposition. When sediments are deposited, when transportation is stopped. Sediments are deposited either the process of transportation decreases, or if there is any obstruction in the way of transportation, then that material is deposited. These sediments are final. Then what happened? In these processes, these sediments become smaller, transported and deposited. Now next process is known as lithification and cementation. Lithification is that process which converts these sediments into sedimentary rock. In this process, cementation and compaction both are involved. Cementation means what? These sediments join together by water. Water in which various dissolved sediments are there. So that material bring these sediments together. And compaction means what? Because these sediments are converted into sedimentary rock. So compaction means one above the other. These particles are present one above the other. So due to their load, the sediments reduced in volume. And water is removed. Therefore, these sediments bind together, join together or combine together and become hard. In this way, sedimentary rocks are formed. So, formation of sedimentary rocks involved 5 processes.